My name is Mike Hall. I'm a managing director out of our San Francisco office. I've been with A&M for 18 years. When I think about why I've stayed at A&M, I go back to why I joined the firm in the first place. When I looked to get into a career of management consulting, I really was thinking about it from the point of view of CEO training. And when I think about when I was recruited out of school, so I joined about 18 years ago, right out of school as an undergrad, when I was evaluating firms, I was really looking for the firms that would give me the most exposure to a diverse set of leadership so that I could continue developing my own leadership skills. That was one of the most critical things that I looked at coming out of school. Is what I think about when an executive of a company is a CEO or named the C-level executive. They're really effective leaders. And so that's what I was really looking for when I came out of school. And so the reason why I've stayed, both from a leadership development standpoint and also the type of work that we do with clients, those are the two reasons as to why I've stayed. And so if I think about the leadership component of that, early on in your career at A&M, you're going to get exposure to former C-level executives. You're obviously, when you're on clients, you're going to get exposure to their executive teams. And over time, when you spend enough, about a year in consulting, you might get exposed to up to 5, 6, 7 different executive teams and a number of different partners and senior directors in our firm. So in any one year, from a leadership perspective, you're going to expose to maybe 50 to 100 different types of leaders. And you'll go throughout that as a junior person in our firm. And then as you start to approach your mid-career, you start to realize what's effective and what do you like and what do you want to emulate to develop your own style. And at A&M, I spent probably about 5 years working with a number of our leaders, working across a number of clients before I started realizing what my style would be like when I got more senior in my career. And then by the time I approached the senior parts of my time at A&M as a senior director and now as a partner, where I'm leading teams, I'm engaging with our senior most clients, our C-level executives, our board members. I know what kind of leader I am. I'm continuing to develop as that leader because now you get to deal with different personalities, both on your client site and with your team members. Leadership is a continual learning process, and I'm still learning, but it's that kind of experience that if I think about why I stayed at A&M, as now I'm sitting at my level, when I engage my clients, we're basically selling leadership to get the work done. It's our rolling up our sleeves. It is our, having effective teams. It's through all that learnings that I've had in my career. Becoming a better leader has allowed me to be more effective, and why I've continued to stay at A&M. And then if I think about the type of work that we do with our clients, it's because we have that focus on leadership development and interim management. We bring that acting as if mentality, like we're acting as if we are with the clients in the trenches, having served in a number of interim roles. The style of way that we engage with our clients is different. It is, we're not, we don't put together PowerPoints and the academic report and walk away. It is very much, we'll eat our own dog food, get in there, get mixed up with the clients and, to drive results. And it's through that leadership experience and development that allows us to do that. And through our heritage back since 1983 of, being a restructuring firm, that we have that bias towards action and the ability to take on the interim management roles that gives us that kind of that mentality to act as if and work with the client and work in the trenches with them versus the normal PowerPoint consultants, if you will. So those are some of the things that drove me to stay at A&M, and why I've continued to be here is that continued leadership development and then the way that we work with our clients. I love it because, we allow our folks to sort of have that entrepreneurial spirit and do what they want from the perspective of, if you're really passionate about recruiting, if you're really passionate about developing content in a subject area, if you're really passionate about training, you can go do that. There's so many opportunities. And so when I think about it's a great place to work, not only going to get great project experiences, but will let you sort of have the freedom to go do the other things that drive you. And for me personally, I do a lot of our training. I help teach our core consulting skills. I help teach our Lane classes, some of our initial data analysis and business modeling classes. I'm really personally invested in, and a passion of mine is training and teaching and making an impact on young people's lives. And A&M allows me to do that through all my trainings and involvement with recruiting. Those are the things that off project that I'm really passionate about affecting young people that A&M has allowed me to just do. And once you raise your hand, there's plenty of opportunities for you to make an impact and pursue your passions. And those are some of the ones that, I really enjoy, which really makes my time at A&M to be a great place to work.